Grand Chase Classic 2023. We're gonna do some gameplay, we're gonna check out the cashshop, the monetization, the features, and some update on what's happening to Grand Chase Classic nowadays. Where can you play? And we're gonna do a Grand Chase Classic gameplay from the beginning to show you guys what it's like playing the game from the start. Grand Chase Classic is a side-scrolling action RPG, and with that said, let's do this. Welcome back, Saviors. GH here. Before we play the game from the beginning, first, what is Grand Chase Classic? Grand Chase Classic is a side-scrolling action RPG where players can choose and customize their characters from a roster of heroes, each with their own unique abilities and playstyle. This fantasy world is filled with quests, dungeons, and monsters to battle. And the real-time PvP battles offer players the opportunity to test their skills and tactics against each other, while guilds provide a chance to work together to take on challenging boss battles and dungeons. Going to Grand Chase Classic's website, they describe their game as a side-scrolling action RPG with anime graphics. Anyone can join in on the action with 20 unique and charming characters. Now, Grand Chase Classic was released in August 2003 in Korea and later in North America in February 2008. The game was at its peak popularity in 2011 and earned the recognition as the most played online game in Brazil and the most popular online game in Indonesia that same year. However, after a few years, Grand Chase North America shuts down, followed by the rest of the Grand Chase servers. But in 2021, the developers announced that they're going to release the game on Steam under the name Grand Chase Classic. Now, here's an update on what's happening to Grand Chase Classic nowadays. It's still being updated, and if you go to Steam, as you can see here, in January 17, 2023, Grand Chase got a new update, adding a new hero, systems to come along with the new hero, new events, bug fixes / improvements, and of course, new cashshop items. Grand Chase Classic is developed by KOG Studios, a South Korean games development company that specializes in games that are usually referred to as hub MMOs, or online games with a main hub or city. And from there, you can do missions on instance dungeons, and some call these games as instance-based MMOs. And some of the online games KOG created is Elsword, which is the replacement for Grand Chase. Then they also developed Kurt Spell, another instance-based game. And now, let's talk about the mobile version of Grand Chase, which is known as Grand Chase Dimensional Chaser. This spin-off is the mobile version of the original Grand Chase, and it offers a somewhat different experience with a focus on more streamlined gameplay and improved graphics. It's a totally different game. It's top-down and you have a few characters following you around, and like every other mobile game, there's a degree of automation. Now that we have a better understanding of what Grand Chase Classic is all about, to show you more of the features and what the game has to offer, let's go play the game from the start. Let's go play the game. Okay guys, here's the character creation. And here are the different characters. Here's Ellis over here. You got Lyre, Army, Lass, Ryan, Amy. I think this is Ronan over here. I already have a character. I think that's the character I played last year. Okay, anyway, next character over here is Jin, then Sighart, Mary, then the AP characters. By the way guys, the MP characters, it's indicating that it's using MP. Then the AP characters are using AP. Okay, the first AP character is Dio. Here's Zero, Lei, Rufus, Vegas. And then the hybrid character, I'm not so familiar with this. Let's check it out. It's not saying much. I'm assuming it's using both. First hybrid character over here is Rin. This one over here, I can select it because I have another character, which is a hybrid character. Then Lime, Edel, and Dekani. If I'm correct, this is the new character. They just got this character, guys. So we're gonna check this one out. Complete. And we are in the game. This is how you play this game, guys. You're just gonna do this quest over here marked by Q. You just keep doing the different dungeons until you get to end game. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. At level 20, I think it's the advancement. You're gonna change class, if I'm correct. Yeah. Okay, so what else can I tell you here, guys? Okay, let's do the trial forest. Create a room. And let's do it alone. Start. And there goes the tutorial. Let's skip the tutorial. Let's try if we can move with WASD. Oh no, I forgot. WASD here is skills. And to move, it's the arrow keys. Left, up, down, right. There it goes. What's happening here? Why can't I move? I'm moving towards the portal. Look at this. The tutorial is even saying that I'm pressing forward. Look at this. The right arrow key. I'm pressing it, but I'm not moving. What's happening here? My character is attacking when I'm using the arrow keys. What's happening here? Okay, so the controls are messed up, so I need to get out of here. Set it all up first. See you guys in a bit. Okay, I think I fixed it now. Now it's working. The controls is not default. It's because I played this last year on and off. This is a decent game. I'm really glad that we can play the game now on 1080p. Because the first time I played this, I can 1080p this. If you watch my old grandchase videos, it's not 1080p. I think it's 720 and I'm just stretching it out. And it's not even full screen. Now it's full screen and look at the graphics. It's updated. The settings is working now. Okay, so we can move with the arrow keys. Weird thing here is to jump, it's the up arrow, which is not used to it. I kind of want to jump with space. Okay, anyway, let's proceed. And there was the first enemy. It attacked us. To attack, it's Z. How about X? Nope. ASD for the skills. Let's try the first skill. A. There goes the first skill. How about S? There it goes. Man, I think this is a very OP character. There's another one over here. As you can see, guys, combat is side-scrolling action. This is what you're mostly gonna do in this game. You're gonna keep doing dungeons until you get to the end game. There's a lot of boss fights here, which is very exciting. It's what I like about this game, the boss fights. But eventually, everything is gonna be easy. Because you're gonna be so OP. And there's the boss. Use the skill. The other skill. Die. And we got the boss. Loot. Okay, now what? Exit us out. There it goes. Select general reward. Okay, let's pick a box. This one. Ooh, 150 GP. It's one of the currencies in this game. Okay, press this for the quest and then confirm. Take it all. Let's exit out and check out our bag. Here goes our bag. What did we get? What? This is a weaker weapon. I think this is the one that we're using. We didn't get any equipment that we can use. Of course. We need to be level 5 to be able to equip this. How about this? It's not for our character. OMG. Okay, so there it goes. There's no beginner support box. Let's check out the menu. There's some kind of a beginner support box over here. Mailbox. What is this? Oh, it's a key. Let's just do that later. So we have nothing on our bag. So yeah, guys, this is what you're gonna be doing in this game. Keep doing all these quests until you get into the end game. At level 20, you're gonna advance. And what is this? Remaining time over here. Receive reward. You can use this to buy stuff in the cash shop. This G point and this P over here. Okay, we claimed it. How about this? Daily rewards. Some potions. Okay, close. Ooh, look at that. This is the gacha item, guys. You need this to do the gacha in the game. Here it is, the gacha. And there it goes, seal breaker. You need the seal breaker to do this gacha. There it goes. So if you use those gacha item, you have a chance to get these skins over here. And these are skin sets. As you can see, if you have 4 pieces of these skin sets, you get stats. I talked to some people playing this game and according to them, this is not that much. But still, this is stats. If the developers didn't want any form of advantage on this stuff, they should have not put some stats over here. Well, anyway, according to the actual players, this is not that much. But, you know what I'm saying? Still kind of an advantage. Like, look at the 12-piece bonus. Critical attack damage plus 10%. Okay, now that we're at the cash shop, let's talk about the cash shop. Cash shop time, guys. Grandchase Classics monetization. The cash shop currency is VP and 5,000 VP is 5.4 USD. So what are we gonna check? Main. Okay. The first item over here is this premium reinforcement protection scroll. This basically protects your equipment from breaking or degrading when you're reinforcing an equipment. There it goes. There goes the seal breaker. This is the gacha item, guys. You're gonna need a lot of this if you want the skins. And of course, the stats. Wink, wink. Okay. So, equipments. You can buy equipments here, guys. But the problem here is some equipments that you get by just playing are sometimes better than this. So, some of these are kind of pointless. Just play the game. But of course, if you have the moolah, a lot of them, you can just buy it. As you can see here, you can buy the weapons. You can just play the game and get some better weapons. Okay, there goes the accessories. If you want to look good, everybody wants this. You can have some glasses. There it goes, cosmetics. But look at the description. It also adds stats. But then again, people will argue that this is nothing, which I kind of somewhat agree. But in the end, this is still somewhat of an advantage. Okay, so consumables, guys. There goes the reinforcement protection scroll, seal breaker. What else? Potions. There's also selling potions in the cash shop. Where's the EXP boost? I remember being an EXP boost over here. I think it's this ring of beefiness. You can buy it in the cashshop. You get 50% more EXP boost and a bit of stats. There it goes. You can progress faster if you pay. You can also get this by just playing the game, but it will take you a long time. Okay, to get one. Okay, anyway, let's move on. What else can we buy here? We can also buy bags. There it goes. 6,000 VP for plus 60 bag. There's also plus 30, and there it goes. Pets. We can also buy pets here in the cash shop. But the description is not really telling us any form of advantage. I'm assuming the pets are just for the looks. Just look at this. There's nothing. There's no stats. But you're gonna want this because why? Pets are cool. Okay, KOG shop. This is also some kind of a cash shop, but for the skins. The skins that you get from the gacha. Look at this. These are skins. And if you have 4-piece bonus, you get special attack resistance. You guys get the point. If you have a set amount of skins for the set, you get stats. And according to players, it's not that much. Which I kinda agree, but still. Still an advantage. Okay, you already saw the gacha, right? I hope you saw what you needed to see. And that's Grand Chase in 2023. I'm glad I'm able to record this at 1080p because I can clearly remember the last time I created a video for this, I couldn't record at 1080p. But now it's fine. The game looks great at 1080p. So for sure, more of you will enjoy playing the game. And yo, guys, do you want to see the top 10 MMORPGs based on Google Trends? There it goes on the screen. Leave a like before you go. And this is Gimme Hardcore. See you in the next one.